Hey, squids. So here we are again, and it is time to tell you about assignment number 13. So you're going to be introduced to earthquakes, and basically today it's just an investigation. So you'll need your notebook, and you'll need your notebook, and you need to make sure you're organized to put your presentation into Google Drive. Okay, so basically what you do is you go to these different sites and you play with the earthquake animations. Okay, they're all different. This is the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. It's a government site. You click on this, view interactive sphere. This is so cool, right? You can just zoom in. You can find out where all the earthquakes are from 2001 and on, and you can see how big they are. It's really amazing. Okay, so that's one of them. All right, that's the NOAA site. Very, very interesting. You can just keep playing around with the site. There's tons of interesting stuff on it. Then there's IRIS, which is another interactive site where you can see what's happening today, yesterday, the past 2 weeks. You can zoom in on them and figure out, goodness, what's happening here? Look at these earthquakes. What is going on? Okay, so again, just play with it. You get tons of information with this. While you're doing these explorations, you should have your notebook ready, okay? And so you're going to take notes. So for example, in that first site was the NOAA site. You should write at least 3 observations of things you noticed. This is the IRIS site. So you would write 3 observations. And then the last site is the U.S. Geological Service. And you would also take notes there. That's the USGS. Okay, again, you can start looking, where are these earthquakes happening? You zoom in, you find out, oh my gosh, there was an earthquake here in New England. What? Okay, so just, and you can go all over the map and look and see where they're happening. Okay, so that's this. You would be recording at least 5 observations and questions, like 3 each from each site. Think about patterns. Where are they? Where are the biggest ones? Has it changed over time? And then open this presentation and plot the general locations on the map on slide 5. So here you go. You open this up. It's earthquake information. It already talks about taking the notes. And then it tells you how to plot the location, reminding you again, you're using these sites. And here's the map. So you can use this tool here to draw lines wherever you think the earthquakes are, or you could also use like a shape tool and just put little, things like that and copy and paste them wherever they are. Probably the lines is easier, and just make sure you can change the color of the line here, and you can change the thickness of the line here. So maybe a 4-pixel line would be easier to see, right? Okay, so that's all you do today, and then copy and paste these questions into the text box. Are there earthquakes near Oak Park? Why do you think that is? What do you notice about where earthquakes are located? And then submit that, and make sure you put the presentation in your 2020 science folder in Google Drive, because there's a lot of information on there that we will be using. All right, that's it, kids. Hope you enjoy learning about earthquakes and playing with those